Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. So if you're new or returning, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you believe you have, double check to ensure that you are subscribed. Also, while you're at it, turn on your notification bell and thumbs up this video. Thanks in advance. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about Ye and Boosie because they're back at it again. This back and forth between Ye and Boosie has been going on for the past couple of years, with Boosie going off on Ye most of the times because you know that Ye says and does the darnest things, and often when he does, you know that people rebel against him. Now Boosie started rebelling against Ye even more since that entire White Lives Matter saga, and when Ye got dropped from Adidas, Boosie was basically saying, yes, served him right. He deserved all of that. So you know that it's been a long coming. Also, as you guys can remember, a few days ago, Boosie was in a car accident. He escaped unharmed, but he basically said that Boosie met in that accident as his karma for speaking bad on him. Yay. Now fast forward to this week. This week, Ye has been on his usual ranting, posting path again. And this time around, he shared a shocking revelation on social media where he spoke about, getting magazines, dirty magazines from his father drawer, and then getting those from his mom's closet, and the ones in his mom's closet being different from the one that his dad had. Now, he also said after, looking at those things in the magazine, he started acting out on his cousin from the age of 6 to 14 years old. Ye shared that cousin is currently doing life behind bars for deleting a pregnant woman, and he often feels guilty and believes that he had played a part in it because of what he did to his cousin from the age of 6 to 14 by giving his male cousin oral. So, when you said that, Boosie joined the chat just like everyone else because everyone was talking about it, right? So Boosie joined the chat. But what Boosie said, I think that, it was somewhat a bit shady, but also there was empathy there as well. And I'm going to keep it real. So, after Ye said what he said, Boosie said, damn Kanye, I feel bad for this dude. This dude been through some ish, bruh. The rants make sense now. This man was S-ing D as a child. Shake my head. His mind is effed up. I hate him having to go through this as a child. This man coming for any and everyone with a rapture. Whoever wronged him and they in trouble. He said whoever wronged him and they in trouble. Yeah, so I read that right. Now, seems as though Ye got wind of what Boosie had said, and Ye is not liking it. So Ye is clapping back, and he's saying that Boosie smells poor, Boosie is poor, talking ish, and he doesn't listen to people like Boosie who smells poor and talking poor. So we're going to take a look at that clip together, and then when we get back, we're going to talk about Boosie once again, clapping back at Ye.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smell poor. That nigga is poor. What the fuck I'm talking about smell?
Yeah, Boosie got some talking shit.
But he there, that's what he there to do. They took a piece of shit and made him talk shit. He talking himself. He a piece of shit. He talking shit. But by the way.
So, naturally, you know that Boosie would have gotten this clip, and as such, Boosie stepped in to respond. First, he said, "Yay, you better chill, LOL." Then he says, "I smell, LOL, never. Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese hot pocket when it comes out the microwave. What you need to do is watch what you tweet, bro. You have sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivated your sons to put a D in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what a D tastes like, Ye, the professional de-esser. And below that, he has Ye standing before a giant D, and you can, read between the lines of what else he has there. Now, so far, Ye hasn't responded to Boosie clapback. I don't know if they're gonna consistently go into it into tomorrow, because you know what? Ye is really good at those things. If he decides he's not done with you, he's gonna keep saying however he feels. Now, I believe that Boosie should not give Kanye his energy, and not because he should just allow Ye to say anything about him, right? That's not the case. But when you look at even what Kim Kardashian is doing, Kim Kardashian is not giving Ye her energy. She knows that Ye is unwell, and as such, even though people are pushing her to do stuff like take Ye to court, get full custody, she knows that he's not well, and as such, she's not pushing for that. And it's why she consistently ignores him even when he's dragging her and her family online. You never see them taking legal actions. Now, people may say it's because they're scared. Well, honey, I don't think so. I think they have experienced Ye's illness firsthand, and based on that firsthand experience that we have gotten, and also you know that after Kim and Ye's divorce, naturally, Kim is going to look back and look at what she could have done better, how she could have done it, and all of that. So naturally, you know that after a period of time, they're going to learn from past mistakes, and they're going to see things differently. So in a clearer sense. So I believe that that is why Kim is not taking any actions against Ye. And I'm just saying, maybe Boosie needs to somewhat apply the same principle, because you know how they say you can't argue with stupid? In this case, Ye is not stupid. So you would say you can't argue with a madman, because he's clearly in a manic episode, and he has been going back and forth, hot and cold, even with some of his friends who have been dear and close, loyal friends to him over the years. So I'm just saying, I would have hoped that Boosie not give Ye that energy, but evidently Boosie is gonna clap back, because if he didn't, then he wouldn't be Boosie, because that's who the guy is, right? But anywho, guys, let me know what's your take on Boosie clapping back at Ye after Ye insinuates that Boosie smells because he's poor. And I think that is disrespectful too, because Ye knows that he has a strong fan base, and not everyone is wealthy. Not what everyone has gotten equal opportunities to acquire wealth. So I think he needs to be considerate of other people, but at the same time, he's unwell. But the thing is, how long will he stay in the state of being unwell? Because it's not going to profit him. It's going to only hurt him. But leave a comment below. Let me know what's your take, guys. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Do all you need to do. Peace.